Hi, my name is Robert Hayes. I'd like to thank Pastor Chad Wilt for letting me sit behind his sacred desk and talk to you again this week. I spoke last week about a critical spirit and how oftentimes we are very judgmental towards one another and very critical of one another and tearing each other down. This week the Lord's been speaking to me a lot on the same things, but in a different way. God's really been talking to me about the power of the tongue. He talks about in James chapter 3, it says in chapter 3 verse 2 that if any man offends not in word, the same as a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole tongue. And James 3:3 says, behold, we put bits in the horses' mouths that they may obey us, and we turn about the whole body. Excuse me. Behold also ships, which though they be so great and are driven with fierce winds, yet they are turned about with a very small helm, wherever the governor listeth. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasts great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindles. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defiles the whole body, and it sets on fire the course of nature, and is set on fire of hell. For every beast and of every birds and of serpents and of things in the sea is tamed, and has been tamed by man. But the tongue can no man tame, and it has been no man can tame it, and it is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. It's out of our mouths that we bless God. With our tongue we bless God, even the Father, and therewith we curse men which are made after the image of God. Out of the same mouth proceeds blessing and cursing. And these things shouldn't be. Can a fountain send forth bitter and sweet water at the same time? Can a tree bear good fruit and bad fruit at the same time? Can a fountain yield both salt water and fresh? It says no man can tame the tongue. How can we tear down one another with our words and then turn right around and praise and worship God? It's disturbing to think, because we all do it to one degree or another. I'm guilty of it. And some people say whatever comes to their mind. Others direct their tongues from emotion or aspects of their carnal nature. Have you ever said anything out of emotion? Said things you didn't mean out of anger? I'm guilty. We need to really get on our face before God on this and ask Him to tame our tongue. The Bible says no man can tame our tongue, but God can. There's an old saying from our childhood that says sticks and stones can break my bones, but words may never hurt me. This isn't true. This is not true at all. It says that death and life are in the power of the tongue, and those who love it will eat of its fruit. Matthew 12:34-37 says, man's words reveal his inner character. Man's words reveal his inner character. So what is it that you're saying to people? Something to think about.